What's the deal? You already know who this is. It's your boy, the CEO. We're gonna give everybody time to come up in here. Then we're gonna get it started. You already know how we rocking. We're gonna keep it 100 and nothing less. You already know that. You know we're gonna speak on that boy Crip Mac. Right now, Crip Mac having a little bit of issues with his girlfriend Lily Cakes. And it seems like that girl Lily Cakes to put Crip Mac on blast. To find out Crip Mac wasn't even touching Lily Cakes. Lily had Crip Mac in another room like he was a hostage. Like Crip Mac was over there, you know what I'm saying, getting some caregiving going on. It don't seem like Crip Mac and Lily Cakes really was in a relationship. And when you look back at the situation, when you see them out in public or them together, it just didn't seem right. And now the truth comes out. Lily Cakes and Crip Mac was not in a relationship. They was roommates. Lily Cake had Crip Mac in another room like he was a stowaway. I hate to say it, but it seems like everybody around Crip Mac is just using Crip Mac. Nobody got love for Crip Mac. All his friends are using him. All his homeboys are using him. And I'm fit to break it all the way down. Because this time somebody keep it a nifty 50 with y'all. But we're going to wait a couple of more minutes till everybody get up in here. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Just make sure you tap in. Because one thing I've always done with Crip Mac is followed the situation a lot closer than a lot of people think. So anything I'm for to say right now is not no inside information. Nobody ain't told me nothing. It's just because I'm not like his homeboys. I'm not like the people that's trying to get something out of him. I'm just a person that's been paying attention about what's going on with Crip Mac. So I'm about to put down and let y'all know what's really going on. And you gonna hear some stuff from me that's gonna make y'all say, well, dang, who told you that? Ain't nobody told me nothing. I just opened my eyes and I realized a lot of stuff. Ain't nobody around Crip Mac but Crip Mac. Everybody benefiting off Crip Mac. Everybody eating off Crip Mac. That's all people want. Now, us as YouTubers, for sure, we gonna eat off Crip Mac because this is our job. But the people that say that they his homeboys, they his Crip partners, they his family, they his girlfriend, all them been eating off Crip Mac, and I'm gonna break it down because for some reason, a lot of things ain't adding up. But I'm gonna let you all see where all this stuff stem from. We about to get right into Lily Cakes, just telling us straight up what it was with Crip Mac.
So y'all know me, y'all blast a motherfucker real quick. You know, I don't even got time for it, you feel me? So basically, this nigga is a weird nigga, insecure as fuck, and he know he signed up for it, so I don't even know why he catching feelings and shit. You feel me? The nigga paid for me to be his girlfriend. Like, what? Like, why are you so angry? Like, you're weird, my nigga. You don't get no sex. We don't sleep in the same room. Like, all this shit is for play. Like, nigga, you pay me to be your girlfriend. Racks and racks and racks, nigga. Like, stop playing. Like, ain't nobody about to play with no weird ass nigga. You a clown out here, dude. A whole clown. You an internet thug. You're scared to go off.
Now, look, I don't know about you, but it seems like to me, Lily Cakes was keeping it nifty. Ain't nothing about what she said sound like it was a lie. It sounded like she was straight up. You know what I'm saying? She kept it gangster. She said what Crip Mac did was pay her to be in a relationship with her. So coming through the door, Crip Mac knew what he was getting, and Lily Cakes knew what she was getting. Now I might do a video later on about Lily Cakes, cause yeah, Lily Cakes do got money. She do got a nice crib. She do got a nice car. And I know y'all like, well, how she get there if she from the hood? You know they had that EDD, PPP stuff going on. Lily Cakes is a scammer. But we ain't gonna get into that right now. We talking about Crip Mac and his fake homeboys and his fake homegirls and his fake stitches. You know what I'm saying? So let's break it down. Crip Mac had a YouTube channel called Crip Mac the Loke, CMac the Loke. Okay, you know he entered that messed up contract with CME, which is Cutthroat. Now I know a lot of y'all probably wondering who this dude is that's part of Cutthroat. Well, I'm gonna give you a little backstory. Cutthroat is a person that's locked up in prison. Crip Mac did a video a few days ago on his baby Crip Mac channel, and he said the person that has my YouTube channel is in a place far, far away where he got to do destruction on Hoovers and all that. So what he's saying is this person's in prison. I don't know who this person is. I don't know what type of statue this guy got, what type of pool he got, but he seemed to got some type of pool to where everybody is scared to speak on this man. Like I'm pretty just keep it 100 with y'all. Like Crip Mac said, I'm gonna keep it a nifty 50. From Lupe, from Crip Mac, from 600. All these folks are scared to say who this man is. So I'm letting y'all know I did my research. Ain't nobody told me nothing. This is a guy that's 600, which is Crip Mac manager used to hang with back in the day. They used to be out there in the streets getting their money the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? I guess he got caught up. You know what I'm saying? So once he got caught up, he got him a little bit of time. So this is how it happened. So I guess him and 600 was so cold because if you listen to 600 stories he's telling now, he let you know before he got into the boxing, he was really getting money out there in the streets. You know what I'm saying? He was really rich before the boxing. He was getting that money with dude. And if you see the pictures of him and the dude that's in prison now, man, they standing in front of Benzes. They got Versace on. They iced up. You know what I'm saying? So they was really getting money to be rocking Versace and Benzes back then. You know what I'm saying? So now dude is in prison and he trusting 600. He like, all right, 600, you gonna be the face, but I'm the muscle. Now we ain't gonna spend too much time on dude that's in prison because I've done a big old hour-long speech before on dude. But dude basically got money. He got plenty of money because he even got like if you go look up CME, go look up the paperwork for CME. It comes back to this girl that I believe to be his sister. Okay, you track down the sister, her name, like all their addresses for CME, basically are dummy addresses. You know, a lot of people that's from all these. Let me tell y'all something. I come from California, so let me break something down to y'all. What y'all don't understand is all this PPP scam stuff, all this stuff that these little scams they doing. California been on this stuff back in the early 90s. So that's how I know how all this stuff works because I grew up in California. So they've been on all this stuff back then. So all them dummy addresses where they lead to nothing, they know how to do this stuff to where they know how to skate by when it comes to the law. So CME addresses come back to dummy addresses. On top of that, he got like a store. All this is just a front, you know what I'm saying? Because they got all that money. They doing what they do. Somehow they trick Crip Mac into signing a contract with CME. CME, this is what they do. They trick Crip Mac. We're going to give you $100,000. Let me explain something to you. They never cut a check for $100,000. They put that in Crip Mac head. So when they put that $100,000 image in Crip Mac head, Crip Mac thinking he got $100,000 worth of credit. What they do is they give Crip Mac $10,000. That's all they really cut Crip Mac was a $10,000 check. But Crip Mac still thinking like, damn, I got $90,000 because 600 is telling him we got $100,000, but we're gonna use the $90,000 to get you studio time. See, this is where I go in and say Crip Mac friends ain't really there for him. You got somebody like ODM Slim and Lupe. Now, ODM Slim basically steps back. ODM Slim sees there's some effed up stuff going on, but he just steps back. I don't know if I would have did it like that if that's my homeboy, but hey, we're going to say that Slim ain't do nothing wrong. I mean, step back. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't do nothing wrong stepping back, but I just feel like maybe he could have did a little bit more. Then you got somebody like Lupe say, well, that's the homeboy, so I'm going to try to help the homeboy. But she really ain't helped the homeboy because she ended up getting in cahoots with 600. So the way the situation go, basically, Crip Mac gives over his YouTube information. This why I say Crip Mac has just fell off. I don't respect Crip Mac cripping. Like one thing people understood about Crip Mac, he represents the 55th Street Crips to the fullest, and he helped the homeless. I don't respect him helping the homeless no more. I don't respect his cripping no more because you ain't about destruction. You go to prison and you tell us how many fights you have. But this man that's in prison got your YouTube channel. Okay, he gives access to his YouTube channel to 600 because he's the one that's running around chauffeuring Crip Mac everywhere, taking his money from him. Okay, 600 goes on YouTube and posts a video and say, hey, we got $100,000 for Crip Mac. I gave Crip Mac 10,000. Within 24 hours, Crip Mac made so much money doing features that we was able to pay 10,000, almost 10,000 of that money back. So basically, somebody like Crip Mac that don't have enough sense, and since his homeboys around that don't really care, they just looking at the money he getting, and they getting fed off of him. They ain't smart enough to tell Crip Mac, if he gave you $10,000 on a Monday, and by Tuesday you made most of that 10,000 back, fool, what you need the $10,000 for? Why you just didn't wait 24 hours to make that 10,000? On top of that, Crip Mac YouTube channel at that time, Crip Mac could post a YouTube video and his video easily do 100, 200, 300, 400, 500,000 views in a day. If you add up how much money Crip Mac was making off his YouTube channel a month, Crip Mac was making it easy $20,000. So let's do the math. If Crip Mac was let's just say Crip Mac was making $10,000 a month. In 10 months, Crip Mac could have made $100,000. Now look at how Crip Mac living. Tell me what Crip Mac gonna do with $10,000 in 1 month. So what do he need a record deal for if Crip Mac is going over here to the swap meet, buying $5 and $10 sweatpants and shirts to live off of? He's buying Popeye's chicken. He's buying Old English. He ain't got no car. So where is Crip Mac spending $10,000 a month? So what you need a deal for? But you know why his homeboys and his homegirls ain't saying nothing? Because they eating off him. So they rather be a yes man. On top of that, so Crip Mac gives the dude that's in prison, as he say, his YouTube information. But I really think the dude in prison ain't the one got the YouTube information. 600 got it. But let me tell you what happens. If you ever notice, 600 will go live from Crip Mac YouTube channel and then give the phone to Crip Mac and let Crip Mac use it. This is why I don't respect Crip Mac cripping. Nigga, you supposed to be the king of destruction. You supposed to be the Hoover killer. Don't stir no type of phase down. Ain't scared of nobody. But a dude that got access to your YouTube channel is sitting in the front seat of your car. The front seat of his car while you playing on his phone, and you ain't choking him out. You ain't stealing on him. You ain't doing no type of destruction on him. I don't respect your cripping no more. So, the way I look at it, then when we asked ODM Slim about it, because ODM Slim saw out the picture with it, he said, man, he just gave him access to the channel. Bro, I'm going to tell you like this. I don't care if I got access or what. It ain't no way possible that somebody going to come around me with my YouTube channel on their phone and you think I ain't finna cause no type of destruction. Especially when this channel making me over $10,000 a month. Man, I don't respect that Crip Mac. I'm sorry. I'm like Crip Mac dad now. I got to start calling you out. You know what I'm saying? Lily Cakes and just top the cake. You mean to tell me you couldn't go down there on Figueroa and spend at least a nifty 50 or a nifty 100 on a chick that's going to give you some? You over here dropping bands on top of Lily Cakes? And then Lily Cakes said you just went and bought her a car. So you taking care of Lily Cakes, some other dude kids, and she making you clean up dog shit. Man, I don't respect it. And that's why I'm saying I don't respect his friends, because it's like, how y'all his real friends and y'all letting him go through this? But let me tell you how they going through this. Let me show you a couple of examples of why Crip Mac friends ain't caring too much about him. We're going to start with Adam 22. Now, what y'all don't understand is somebody like Crip Mac, they got a YouTube channel. He get out of prison, he started him a new YouTube channel. Crip Mac ain't even been out 6 months. He already up 30,000 subscribers. What y'all don't understand about YouTube is Crip Mac got another YouTube channel that he got taken from him. They got over 200,000 subscribers, but that doesn't mean that all 200,000 subscribers are active. So the YouTube channel that Crip Mac just started, they got over 30,000 subscribers within 6 months. You can guarantee that 25 out them 30 are 100% active subscribers. So anything that he posts, 100% is going to get traction. But let me tell you why Crip Mac ain't making no money. 1 minute I seen an ad pop up on there, and I ain't seen no more ads. I actually went through all Crip Mac videos yesterday with no ads popping up on none of them. Let me tell you why there's no ads popping up on Crip Mac channel. Crip Mac is doing everything wrong, but everybody around him don't want to show him what to do. And let me explain to you why. You can go find a YouTube channel with 200,000 subscribers, but all of them ain't active. And you could take Crip Mac channel that has 30,000 subscribers with 25,000 of them active. Crip Mac can post a 10-minute video, and that video would do more numbers than that. And I'm gonna tell you how you can go tell. Go look at No Jumper Adam 22 videos. He got over 2 million subscribers. Crip Mac got videos on his new channel that did more than that because Crip Mac got all active subscribers that just subscribed this year. Crip Mac should be making way more money. That's why I'm saying Crip Mac friends like Adam 22 and China Mac don't care about trying to help him, because if they tell Crip Mac how to get them ads on his channel, Crip Mac will be making more money than them to where they can't benefit off Crip Mac. Crip Mac just posted a video today where China Mac was recording the video, but Crip Mac uploaded the video, and guess what? There's no ads on the video. You want to know why? China Mac is willing to record the video and make Crip Mac feel like he's being a friend, but when Crip Mac uploaded, China Mac not even willing to say, hey, bro, you didn't upload that right. Let me show you how to upload it to get ads. Go look at every video on China Mac page, and you will see how every video on China Mac page and Adam 22 page, they got ads popping up. So why you can't lend a hand over there? Now, somebody like ODM Slim don't know about how to do everything correct, but in ODM Slim eyes and Crip Mac eyes, everybody's seeing it as Crip Mac is winning because China Mac and Adam 22 might be spending a couple of thousands with them. That's not nothing compared to if you only knew what Crip Mac would be making. See, that's what they're not understanding. Adam 22 got 2 million subscribers that he's built over years. Crip Mac got 30,000 subscribers he's built over a couple of months. Crip Mac subscribers will outbeat No Jumper 2 million subscribers any day, because those subscribers ain't active no more. Most of them subscribers probably there because of AD and T-Rail. Like, that's what they're not understanding. So when ODM Slim and Lupe and Crip Mac see that No Jumper and China Mac is spending a couple of thousands with Crip Mac, they're looking like, oh, they feeding him. Yeah, they feeding him kibbles and bits and keeping him from making the money that he could be making. Because if they could see what Crip Mac would make on his channel, Crip Mac wouldn't even need them. All Crip Mac need to do is go live. Think back to what Crip Mac was doing before he went to jail. You seen Crip Mac at least 4 times a week feeding the homeless, passing out hundreds. How many times have you seen Crip Mac feeding the homeless since he's been out of jail? I'll wait. Now, okay, you didn't thought about it, and you thought like the same way I thought. You seen him feed the homeless a couple of times. Well, let me break down the times he have fed the homeless. One time he fed the homeless. He was with the white girl and the white dude from Macro Jabber. That was for promo. Him feeding the homeless was for that video they was doing. Okay. What about the next time where they did the gumbo? That was something that was pertaining with China Mac. So every time he fed the homeless, it was for content. Before Crip Mac went to jail, he was feeding the homeless because it came out his heart. That's why I don't respect him no more. He's not doing it out his heart no more. And tell me how many times you seen him do that. He was passing out hundreds. See, Crip Mac was making so much money back then, he wasn't doing interviews. He was making all them hundreds off his YouTube channel. See, that's what I'm saying. So he wasn't, and then now China Mac come in the picture. China Mac was smart because he got cool with ODM Slim before Crip Mac got out. So now it's like work on ODM Slim, because if you can get ODM Slim, that's why 600 can't control Crip Mac, because he know Crip Mac will fall out with ODM Slim, but anybody that's close to ODM Slim, Crip Mac gonna get closer. You see what I'm saying? He tried it with Lupe, but Lupe is just too weak, so Lupe can't really control Crip Mac like ODM Slim can. That's why China Mac got cool with ODM Slim. And now he cool with ODM Slim, and ODM Slim seeing his eyes like, damn, China Mac trying to help Crip Mac. Yeah, in your eyes, you know that because you don't really know the YouTube game and how Crip Mac can really be on top of the world. So yeah, you feeling like he trying to help Crip Mac, but you don't understand he really holding Crip Mac back. He's not helping him. Just because I give you, listen, I give Crip Mac $5,000 too if I know I'm holding him back from making 30 and 40,000, and I'm gonna be the one that make it. And let me show you how I can say this. Let me show you the views that China Mac and No Jumper Adam 22 gets when Crip Mac come on their show. See, y'all be thinking I'm out here playing games. I watch Crip Mac. I follow his whole movement. So let me start with this video. That's Mac Talk, 13,000 views. China Mac TV, 31. You see China Mac say, hey, China Mac TV is back. I'll bring it back too if I'm going to start using Crip Mac to the fullest. Bring that channel back so I can really get some views and make some money. He putting Crip Mac on both channels. Look at that. Adam 22, 1 month ago, 150 some. What's that? What's that? Okay. We ain't got to talk too much. So now y'all see what I'm saying. It's so easy for Crip Mac to do views, but y'all making all that money off all them views. Y'all are not helping Crip Mac make no money off them views, and that's the problem. It's like, but nobody around that understand that, because at the end of the day, everybody for themselves, and everybody looking like, well, somehow I'm gonna make me a little bit of increments, so I'm gonna play along with it. Well, it's okay to play along with it, but dang, that means Crip Mac really ain't your homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't about the money. You're supposed to be looking at the fact that, damn, man, let me help my homeboy out and get him straight. YouTube has this thing called, they have like, let me show y'all what YouTube got. I'm going to show y'all what YouTube got so y'all can understand. They got this thing called a YouTube partner manager. What a YouTube partner manager is, somebody that said YouTube. So when you having a problem with your channel, you can contact that manager and say, hey, there's a problem going on. Hey, I got a strike on my channel. I don't feel like I'm supposed to have that strike. They told me I got 3 months to disappear, but you can hit this person up and they will go look at it, or they'll remove it for you. If you ever watch academics, you will see academics say, hey, I had a problem with my channel. I hit up the manager and they fixed it for me. Adam 22 for sure got one of these people. If Crip Mac's supposed to be your homeboy, why you won't say, hey, Crip Mac, let me hit this person up? I've even offered my service. I've even said, hey, man, there's a way for Crip Mac to get his channel back. It goes on deaf ears. I've said, hey, Crip Mac can, you know what I'm saying, get paid a little bit more this way. It goes on deaf ears. Let me explain to you why. Because what I keep saying is Crip Mac. I never say we or y'all. I'm going to say Crip Mac, because my thing is this. I'm not here to try to make everybody the money. I'm sitting there saying, I see Crip Mac is in a situation that I know a way he can get out of it. It falls on deaf ears. Because I'm saying Crip Mac, you ain't gonna never hear me say y'all or we or nothing like that, because that's what it is. That's the only reason why I've never got a Crip Mac interview. I wanted one, but it's so much fake stuff going on to where I wouldn't even want to do it, because I know what I'm gonna ask Crip Mac is gonna make him think, and it's probably gonna cause more problems. Because I don't understand why everybody Crip Mac got to deal with got to be from around his hood or somebody he got to know. Because if you ever think about it, look at this. Adam 22, he's somewhat connected to 600, because 600 messed with Whack and Whack messed with 600. Lily Cakes, she messed with 600. I don't even understand why Lily Cakes got 600 tatted on her chest. So something like that don't even add up. Plus, Lily Cakes and 600 was hanging around each other when Crip Mac was in jail. China Mac, you ain't never seen him out in public with 600. But I think 600 probably chopped it up with China Mac too, because China Mac, he in like a foreign land. You know what I'm saying, messing around up there. So if 600 tapped in with China Mac, like, hey, this is what it is, 9 times out of 10, China Mac gonna rock with it, because he in a foreign land. He don't even got time to be having no problems with no Crips. See, China Mac and Crip Mac is hanging around each other so much that I can guarantee you 100% that 600 been tapped in with China Mac, because it ain't no way that China Mac is gonna hang around with Crip Mac like that, and 600 ain't even involved. So I know somehow 600 is involved behind the scenes. And as far as ODM Slim go, ODM Slim ain't got to mess with 600. All he got to do is he messing with Lupe, he messing with China Mac, and they tied in with 600. See what I'm saying? So 600 is one of these type of people that's so smart to where he actually can manipulate them without even knowing they being manipulated. I actually wrote on 600 page the other day. It was like, bro, I don't even rock with you with how you doing Crip Mac, but I'm starting to like you because I'm seeing the way you are. Like I cannot get mad at a person that's smart enough to manipulate somebody that don't even see that they being manipulated. Now, Crip Mac is an example of somebody you got to show some leniency on because he has issues. But these other people that Crip Mac be around, ain't nothing wrong with them except for they want money. That's all they want. So at the end of the day, they out here trying to get over on Crip Mac and don't even realize that they getting manipulated in the picture too, to where all of them can actually be eaten if they actually like I'm gonna put it like this: when Crip Mac went to jail, ODM Slim took off. ODM Slim and Lupe should be up next. There's no way Crip Mac should have came home and picked up more motion with more subscribers and more views than either one of them. You know what I'm saying? That's because they paying attention to whatever everybody else is saying, and they not focusing on themselves. You know what I'm saying? Let Crip Mac do what he do, but keep Crip Mac away from these motherfuckers that's trying to get that money out of him. Because that's all Adam and China Mac trying to do. Because if Crip Mac ain't got no ass, listen, this is the way I look at it. If y'all are focusing on content, why y'all ain't helping Crip Mac get paid for his content? That's plain and simple. We ain't got to sugarcoat it no other way. This just goes to show you that everybody around Crip Mac holding Crip Mac back. Because if Crip Mac is posting content every day, why is everybody else getting paid for Crip Mac content but Crip Mac? And before anybody say anything, I can't talk to Crip Mac personally because I don't have his number. But I've constantly stated I can tell Crip Mac or show Crip Mac or help Crip Mac get paid for his content, and nobody it goes on deaf ears. So that just lets me know that since I'm focusing on Crip Mac getting paid, they don't want to hear that. But when everybody can figure out how they all can get paid, they open up, and that's just what I'm saying. So I'm just type of person where I'm just like, you know what, this don't make no sense. Now I realize that it ain't just 600. It's everybody rock messing over Crip Mac. Everybody. Crip Mac got a whole nother YouTube channel that's monetized. His mama got that channel. When I seen his mama posting 600, I said 600 and got to the mama too. That's so sad. Like at this end of the day, either you gonna just accept that Crip Mac and Crip Mac homeboys and homegirls are doing him wrong, or you just gonna have to just or love him from a distance. Because having a heart for Crip Mac would make you go crazy when you sit there and look at like you like, dang, he doing him wrong. Dang, she doing him wrong. Dang, she doing him wrong. It seemed like the only person that kept it real and said it was straight from it was business from the dough was Lily Cakes. Lily Cakes said, look, from the dough, he already knew what it was. He paid me. This is what it is. Everybody else make it seem like they care about Crip Mac, but they using him. It don't matter if it's for the clout, if it's for the clicks, the likes, the attention, they using him. You know what I'm saying? That's just straight up what it is. I've helped I've did business with Crip Mac several times just on some, man, let me show you some support, man. Like, I'm fine. Like I just said, man, give me a shout out on my, let me tell you something. Ain't now time Crip Mac gave me a shout out, it's benefited my page. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't got a subscriber or nothing. It's just like, bro, I'm not gonna just give you the money free. But hey, let me shoot you this, and you just say, shout out CeoTV, whatever. Man, I don't care about this YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, that's what me as a genuine person trying to do. Now, if me as a genuine person saying, hey, I can tell Crip Mac or show Crip Mac how to get paid for his YouTube, why you can't be a real friend and say, hey, Crip Mac, I got somebody that can tell you what to do, man. I believe that they can help you. But you got to understand what words are being used. I got somebody that can help you. As long as it's gonna be Crip Mac getting the help, ain't nobody trying to hear it. And that's just how it is. And that's just straight up. But I'm just letting y'all know, man, it ain't no love out here. And I'm gonna also show you how you could just see that the people around Crip Mac really don't give a damn about him being free or not. Now, this is the video that China Mac recorded for Crip Mac today. And Crip Mac uploaded, ain't no ass popped up on it.
I'm the sea devil on hood. And I'm going to let you know like this, cuz I'm going to let the world know also. Megan Stallion and them, all them on hood, was just a hot girl summer trash shit, cuz. They want to live their life like they them. You tramps ain't shit. On West Side Rolling, like I said, on hood. Fuck your baby daddy. And fuck her hood and fuck her dead homeboys. On Tiny Hardhead FIP, they snooper lovers. They nobody's on hood. Hey, continue to do you. Get your fame. How you gonna get your fame? That's just what you gonna do. Hey, everything is alright, on hood. Just remember, never try and lie and smut me like I'm a snooper sexual. On Tiny Hardhead FIP, I will do you like a snooper sexual. On hood. Tramp.
Now that's crazy. That somebody would even allow Crip Mac to upload that. It seemed like to me Crip Mac is threatening the girl. Talking about he gonna do her like a snooper sexual. Like that's a dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Crip Mac just got out. He's on parole, probation, or whatever. And y'all ain't even gonna be real enough friends to say, bro, you might not need to post that. But at the end of the day, why would you say that? Because, you know, with Crip Mac having the type of issues he got, he's quick to throw a person and say, hey, I don't want to mess with you no more. So now you're going to be missing out on your increments because you there for the increments. You know what I'm saying? But a real homeboy be like, look, bro, I don't care if you ain't rocking with me. I'd rather us break up our friendship based on me trying to save your life or save your freedom. Instead of me trying to save me from losing out on money, I'd rather lose our freedom. You know what I'm saying? Like our friendship over me trying to keep you free. I've done my brother like that before. One of my brothers that passed away, like, bro, F that. You know what I'm saying? We cussing each other, hung the phone up on each other. And luckily, he called me back and apologized like an hour later. Then a few days later, he died. But I was willing to lose our, you know what I'm saying, our love for each other to set him straight. But he recognized that before, you know, a couple of days before he died. So it's like, y'all over here willing to hold on to that bread and put the, you know, but when he go to jail, when he was just in jail, Lupe say he was broke. Lupe say she hitting up people asking for money and everything. So where was y'all at then? Yeah, y'all might have been sending a few dollars, but the man was broke. So why you won't help this man stay free? So y'all ain't gotta be over here scrambling and scraping up stuff. He said he told ODM Slim to sell his gold chain and everything. Like, bro, you was out here. What happened to that $100,000? What happened to all that money you had at first? You see what I'm saying? But everybody else is out here living it up, having fun, while you in jail. That's why I say everybody around Crip Mac ain't good for him. Really, to be honest with you, Crip Mac should deal with some people that he don't know. Because it seems like they'll do, if the people that he don't know doing wrong, hey, what's the difference? Look at the people that he down with. Look at the people that you saying neighborhood with. Or you saying your homegirl or your sister or your partner. Like all these folks around here doing you wrong. People from your same hood, representing the same color, the same females you kissing on, licking on. Everybody doing you wrong. Ain't nobody got no love for you. That's sad. You know what I'm saying? But let's check out this other video where you will understand that Crip Mac ain't. I said this in a couple of videos ago. There's only one place. There's only two places Crip Mac gonna end up: in hell or jail. That's just straight up. Because as long as you keep dissing, you just diss the girl back. You diss the girl. First off, you said you're gonna do something to Lily Cakes. Then you dissed her baby daddy. On top of that, the baby daddy is a gang member. Okay, the baby daddy might not stir no phase down either. The baby daddy might be a real active gang member. You know what I'm saying? And then you dissing his baby mama, talking about what you gonna do to his baby mama? Man, that man come through that motherfucking door and put 5 holes in your body. You know what I'm saying? And just because you all about that blue flag, man. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Everybody around you got a blue flag, and that's all you respect is that blue flag. And the crazy part about it, the people with the blue flag, they ain't even respecting you enough to say, bruh, chill out, chill out. You don't even see ODM Slim acting like that, and he got a blue flag. But you know what I'm saying? You would expect ODM Slim to say, hey, Crip Mac, chill out. But you know you can't tell Crip Mac chill out. So everybody would rather join him. Man, fuck that. I'm not joining nobody. I'm rolling solo. Fuck it. If you ain't gonna be willing to chill out, I can't rock with you because I'm not gonna be the one to be assisting you, taking your life out these streets or taking your freedom away from these streets. But some people can't do that when that bag coming because Crip Mac making a bag, but he don't need all the people around him to make the bag. But nobody don't want to tell him that because if they tell him that, then they won't make no bag. But let's just look at this other video where Crip Mac is sending a message to Lily Case, and everybody else is too.
Fish and piss.
You is fishy.
Yeah, fish and piss sits.
Oh, what's up? Hold this, guy.
The homegirl beat you up.
I will beat you at
She will beat you up. Then I'll rob you of everything you got.
on the gang.
Now, I don't know see, this is what happens when you in the hood and you don't really educate yourself, and this is where Charleston White comes in the picture at. This is why Charleston White get a lot of people arrested and locked up. Because you cannot send threats over the internet. Because threatening a person on the internet is just like threatening them in person. There's terroristic threatening over the internet. On top of that, when you saying on the gang, you just enhanced it because you a gang member. So it's like you saying, hey, you might put that on the gang to where it might just be a green light on this person. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I say I don't like the way 600 do Crip Mac, but I respect the person he is. Because you never hear him on there dissing no gang member. He might say neighborhood or what's up, cuz, but you ain't hearing him saying like on the set, on the 60s, on the blue, on the dead homies. See, he ain't saying shit like that because 600 is so smart to where he know when you put something on the hood, it's like you stamping it. Like you letting them know, like, hey, the hood on you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I say I respect the way he do it, because he's smart enough. And he's also smart enough to manipulate CMac and manipulate his homies. You see, he ain't trying to listen. Crip Mac rolling with 600 is a bad idea. Because they're going to always fall out. You got to figure out how to get ODM Slim back in the picture. You got somebody like China Mac that realized, like, hey, everything ain't the way it used to be for me with Mac Eats. I'm not really having no motion. What do I need to do? He chops it up with Lupe. Lupe go over there mess with China Mac. China Mac start rocking with ODM Slim. Start looking at how much ODM Slim was going over there. They going out doing things. They doing this, they doing that. We got you. Guess what we gonna do? We're gonna lock CMac in, so when he get in, let him know over the phone that, hey, we rocking. It's gonna be all nothing but motion when he get out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to these increments. Yeah, hey, here ODM Slim, here Lupe. Put this on Crip Mac books. Let him know they came from the Mac. You know what I'm saying? So now Crip Mac thinking like, oh yeah, China Mac a real one. You know what I'm saying? China Mac know the YouTube streets. He know what to do. Okay. I could throw Crip Mac a few bands, which is what he want. But I know what I'm gonna get on the back end. But ODM Slim and Crip Mac them ain't realizing that Crip Mac already got this money, but they just ain't picking it up off the floor. See, I'm the type of person that's gonna tell you like, hey Crip Mac, hey ODM Slim, y'all got money on the floor, man, pick that up. See, China Mac the type of person that see the money on the floor, or pick it up when they ain't looking, and then say, hey bro, here go $1,000. But really, China Mac picked up 10 off the floor. So ODM Slim and Crip Mac thinking like, dang, China Mac a real one. He just came out and gave me $1,000. Bro, that was your 10 you dropped. You didn't even know it. He picked it up and gave y'all 1,000. I'm telling you, it's money on the flow. That's why I'm saying that these people ain't even real people, because these people around ODM Slim and Crip Mac them, and they don't even know the game. And somebody like me that know this, I'm telling them, ain't one time I didn't say nothing like, hey, when I'm gonna tell y'all I want something back from it. ODM Slim, like, bro, I can do an interview with you. I still ain't got the interview. Not saying ODM Slim ain't want to do the interview. I just ain't did the interview. It's my personal problem. I the one chose not to do the interview because I'm not that type of person that want the interview. I want to see you win. I want to see you win because I'm a type of person where I'm like this. I don't want to have $1,000,000 and then my partners don't have $1,000,000. I really y'all get to that level too. You see what I'm saying? So me getting the interview with ODM Slim and Crip Mac is just gonna make me win. No, I want us to we all win. But see, it's not like this. See, I can sit there and say, okay, well, Crip Mac, here go your $200 for that interview, and then I get the interview. No, because I know if I give Crip Mac $200 for an interview, I'm gonna easily make a good 10, 20 bands off that interview, because I know how to chop it up. I know all the platforms to put it on. See, I'm trying to give them free game, let them know like YouTube is not the only platform that pay you. You see what I'm saying? I'm getting paid off TikTok. I'm getting paid off Rumble. I'm getting paid off Instagram. I'm getting paid off Facebook. I'm trying to put these folks on some good game. But see, that's why you look at Adam. Think about how many millions Adam make off Facebook. Adam making millions off Facebook. Them videos of Crip Mac that he putting on YouTube, on Facebook, they got ads too. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying, like, that's why I'm starting to just lose respect for the whole situation. Cause it's just like, dang, everybody over there using each other. And when you try to give them people some free game, I can promise you 100% that China Mac and Adam is not for Crip Mac. All you gotta do is go to Crip Mac YouTube channel right now. Baby Crip Mac 55. Go click on 3 videos. I bet you all 3 videos don't have ads on it. Now ask yourself this. If Crip Mac is going to Adam 22 or going, well, No Jumper, and going to China Mac TV, and they are big YouTube channels, and they doing content with Crip Mac, why they ain't put Crip Mac on how to get his ass on his channel? Because if they do that, Crip Mac can just interview his damn self and talk like he was doing before he went to prison and make all the money. And now Adam at 22 and China Mac, whatever little increments they was paying him, Crip Mac might be slow, but he ain't that slow to where Crip Mac gonna say, hold up, I got up on this channel and told y'all I'm finna do a program times 5, and I made a couple thousand, and this video was only 3 minutes long, and you want me to come sit for a couple of hours and give me 1,500? It ain't working. See, that's the problem. That's why they holding him back. But like I said, that's why I say Crip Mac friends ain't for him. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't want to do an interview, Blackout. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know why I don't want to do an interview with him? Because like I said, the questions I'm gonna ask it'll cause more problems. Because I'm gonna ask these questions that they don't want to answer, and at the end of the day, the answers they gonna give me gonna be some fake answers. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna tell you like this. Like I said, I've watched Lupe live, I've watched 600 live, I've watched Crip Mac live, and I watched ODM live. Everybody will say, who got Crip Mac channel? You know, they'll always say, it ain't 600, it's somebody else. Now, you mean to tell me out of these 4 people, Lupe, Crip Mac, ODM Slim, and 600, they don't know who that other person is that got the channel? They ain't never said no name with that person or nothing. So that lets me know that this other person putting fear in all their hearts. Now, they can come on the internet and say, hey, they don't put fear in my heart. But why the fuck you ain't saying nothing? Why you ain't saying who this person is that's doing your homeboy wrong, or doing your nigga wrong, or doing your so-called, whatever wrong? You see what I'm saying? You mean to tell me that cripping that's in y'all blood is that strong that you will not to say nothing? Or does that person put that much fear in your heart to where you won't say nothing? Well, let me tell you something. I don't fall on a no flag. I don't gang bang. And to me personally, that's why I ain't never joined no gang. Because I always said that the person that's next to me might not represent that flag the same way I represent it, and I would hate to kill that nigga. You know what I'm saying behind that. But me growing up, one thing about it is I never even knew they had these games like Insane and all that, where they were banging on each other, like how you find out that a Hoover don't like a neighborhood. If I would have knew all this stuff back then, I probably would have been a Hoover. Not because I like Hoover, because I like the fact that Hoovers, like, listen, I'm a Hoover Crip, but I heard another Crip because I'm running like this. I need to be in a gang where it's okay for me to hurt my own gang member. Because if I got a homeboy that's supposed to be cripping with me, and this nigga over here know something that's going on behind my back, but won't even help me and tell me nothing, nigga, you ain't no real Crip. Nigga, I gotta do something to you. See, so that's the only reason why I never joined gangs, because I always said, a nigga ain't gonna never stand on it like I'm gonna stand on it. So let me be by myself. That's how I looked at it. You know what I'm saying? But that's the whole thing about it. The nigga that got Crip Mac channel is supposed to be a nigga that's in prison. A nigga that's 600, no, the dude that's the boxer that was with Don King, that's one of his homeboys. You know, they was really in the streets heavy back in the day. You know what I'm saying? That he the one that got the cutthroat music. If you go on Instagram, type in cutthroat, he'll most likely pop up. He got a page called Cutthroat. You know, there's a couple of pictures on there of him standing in front of like a all white cocaine white Benz with like some Versace on, standing next to 600. Like I said, like I already did the background. See, I don't have to ask them for no information. I don't need no interview with them because everything I'm gonna ask them gonna make them look like they lying and they fake, because it's like, bro, y'all ain't telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you don't put your business on the internet, but when you decide to become a public figure, you are on the internet, and then when you got people out here supporting you, you know what I'm saying? People out here supporting you, and you lying to us, what we gonna support you for? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was always happy to do business with Crip Mac. I would find some type of way to do it just because I'm like, I support what you do. I don't support the fakeness. That's just the way it is. You know, and it's like Lupe, Odium Slim, 600. It's just something ain't right. You know, people ain't speaking up. But I just look at it as like everybody getting they cut. So it's like, why not speak up? Right, you right. It ain't no love in this industry. I realize that, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at how they doing Crip Mac. Like, you gotta understand, man, Crip Mac just got out of prison and his YouTube channel is already at 30,000 subscribers. And he ain't getting no ads on his channel, but you going to, besides Vlad and Academics, No Jumper is one of the biggest podcasts too. You know what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me that Adam would not tell you? You can go sit down for hours and hours and hours with Adam 22, and he won't say, Crip Mac, man, just do this so you can get your ass on your channel. Man, you ain't finna tell Crip Mac no, man. Hell no, you ain't gonna tell Crip Mac how to get rich. Cause you tell Crip Mac how to get rich, you ain't gonna be able to get rich. Why do you think AD&T Rail left? Man, look how AD&T Rail them videos doing. AD&T Rail left No Jumper, and they videos are doing way better than Adam 22 videos. That's why I know that it's something going on that we do not know between 600, China Mac, Odium Slim, and Lupe. Because I know doggone well out of all four of them people, somebody in that mug got to be smart to where they can see that if AD and T Rail can lead that, man, AD and T Rail, listen, AD got community, T Rail got back on Fig, and together they got Fig Community. And you mean to tell me these fools that left Adam 22 and all three of their YouTube channels jumping off the chain? And then we ain't gonna talk about Pun. Pun, his YouTube channel going crazy too. So that just goes to prove to you that Adam 22 needs somebody on there to bring in the views. And AD and all them got the game, and they was able to go monetize their channels. And all four of them channels is doing crazy. All four of them doing crazy. But here come Crip Mac, and that's why Adam ain't trying to help him. Cause you know why Adam ain't trying to help him? Adam didn't realize, like, look, I didn't help these niggas, and they left me. I ain't for to help Crip Mac. We're gonna leave Crip Mac where he at, cause I know my viewers love Crip Mac, and if I don't show Crip Mac how to get rich, then he gonna always need me. And as long as we throw a couple of bones over there to Odium Slim and uh 600 and Lupe, they gonna always be around Crip Mac, cause they gonna know they gonna get them some bones too. And I'm just trying to let them know, like, nigga, you ain't gotta get the bone. Nigga, I'm gonna show you how to raise the whole cow. Nobody wanna listen. So the way I look at it is I don't even care no more. All I'm doing is I'm just reporting like I supposed to as a content creator. And I'ma just tell it like it is. There ain't no point of saying nothing. Like I said, I ain't got no information from nobody. Odium Slim ain't told me nothing. China Mac ain't told me nothing. Lupe ain't told me nothing. And Crip Mac ain't told me nothing. I'm just a person with some sense, and my eyes is open, and I can realize that they are around there. I'm not gonna say they're using Crip Mac. They just turn a blind eye because they getting benefited by Crip Mac. That's all they doing. They just turn the blind eye because you got to be blind, and you got to be turning your eye because I know you ain't blind to see that Crip Mac is posting all these videos every day and not one ad popping up. And if you ain't gonna be a real friend and say, Crip Mac, man, do this to get your ads, then you don't really care. I'm not gonna say I'm not I'm not gonna say China Mac is a plant. China Mac is somebody that came home from prison, did a Vlad interview. Like I said, and that's what I'm saying. Like I've been following these people like China Mac. I've been following China Mac ever since his first Vlad interview. Like when he came home and told his whole story about him being in prison, he started doing the Mac Eats and all that. Like you gotta understand another thing is like it be internal stuff that don't never hit the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like China Mac doing Mac Eats, he gotta go to different hoods. Now let's just say like somebody like me say, let's say I don't like China Mac, but I'm part of my hood, meaning like my hood respect me. So China Mac tap in and be like, hey bro, you know I want to come down there and do Mac Eats. I say, okay, yeah, you can come. But keep in mind, I don't even like China Mac. You know what I'm saying? So China Mac come to the hood and it's more like some tension because I'm really trying to set him up. You know, China Mac China Mac gangster. I'm not gonna disrespect this gangster because I did the background on him, so I know he about his stuff. So he ain't coming to the hood with security. He might come with a partner or two. But when you come into my hood and there's only 3 of y'all, you gonna get outnumbered. So really China Mac then cut back on just going doing that Mac East. So really he just doing whatever he can do to get content. That's why he was bringing Lupe on there and bringing ODM Slim on there, and they did that little fake fight where Lupe tried to hit ODM Slim and it was just being fake, and people started calling him out, talking about, man, you doing fake content. With Crip Mac, it ain't fake. You see what I'm saying? Everything with Crip Mac, it don't be fake. Even if they, and you know what's so crazy about it? Even if you try to do a skit with Crip Mac, like if you look at that skit that they just did the other day where China Mac was in the grocery cart basket and Crip Mac was pushing him, that was supposed to be a skit. But anything with Crip Mac ain't, his mind ain't set up to just keep it as a skit. Crip Mac was really running with that boy in that basket. If Crip Mac would have hit a rock in that basket with a flip, China Mac face and body and everything would have been messed up. See, it's kind of hard to do something with Crip Mac because, like, I remember I was watching this interview where Adam was like, is you hungry? He's like, I got some french fries. And as soon as Adam said that, you could see how Crip Mac whole body language just snapped. You know what I'm saying? Like he said french fries, and man, it was like, boy, Crip Mac was ready to swing on him, but Adam kind of played it off. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why everybody want Crip Mac around. You know what I'm saying? But it's just sad that, once the love that you have for Crip Mac, it make you go back to say, man, I got love for him and I'm wishing for him to win. But he ain't, you got to accept that he's never going to win when he got them people around him that's not meaning him no good. You know what I'm saying? I would rather see, Crip Mac fall out with his real homeboys over them trying to steer him in the right direction versus them just keeping their mouth closed, letting him put himself in a messed up situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the crazy part. China Mac was filming Crip Mac in the car today, and Crip Mac was talking down on Lily Cakes and her baby daddy, and it's like, bruh, so you gonna sit there and let him talk down on them? You gonna let him? You record the video, you let him post the video on YouTube, but you didn't show him how to make no money off of it. I could bet you right now that video probably already at a couple thousand views. He ain't make no money off of it. The only people making money off Crip Mac videos is content creators like me, because we get the video, we report on it, and we make money. Crip Mac ain't even making money on his videos. Every time I'm constantly seeing this, and I'm like, hey, bro, I'm letting them know, like, bro, Crip Mac can be getting paid for this. So I'm doing my part, even as a content creator, just trying to give some free game, but nobody wants to hear it because my words are coming out to them crystal clear, and I'm saying, Crip Mac can make money off this. Listen to what I'm saying. Emphasis on me saying Crip Mac can make money off this. But see, that's the problem. Nobody don't want just Crip Mac to make money. Nobody else ain't gonna make no money off of it, so they don't want to hear it. You see what I'm saying? So when you got somebody like Adam, this how Adam and it get all of them. Yeah, ODM Slim, Lupe, y'all come. So what they do is Adam have his little old camera, and see Adam making money off all of them. He using all of them, but they thinking they winning. So if you look at when Crip Mac went up there to No Jumper, you will see a video where Adam say, "Oh, here go ODM Slim, here go Lupe." See, he's shouting them out, putting them in the video, and it's making ODM Slim and Lupe like, "There, you know they fucking with me up here, No Jumper." But yeah, they fucking with you. But then Adam putting the video on YouTube, making money off y'all ass now. You know what I'm saying? He fit to use you Crip Mac and make money off him. So he said, well, I can go and let Lupe and them come up here. Because Adam said in the video, I was fit to ask you, did you still mess with ODM Slim? But I see he up here, so I guess you do. See, I'm following this because I'm sitting here trying to figure out, is Crip Mac really got a winning team around him? Or is the team around him really using him? And I'm starting to realize that these folks are really using Crip Mac. And they using Crip Mac and don't realize they getting used in the process. Because that video Adam put up there, it's making money too. All the videos with Crip Mac and everybody in there. Right, that's what I'm saying. That's how that man, listen. ODM Slim and China Mac was together all the time. I was like, damn, you know, it was making for good content. But me in the back of my head, I was like, I know what's supposed to happen. I had already called it. Like, I post a lot of videos on Crip Mac, so I don't know exactly which one it was. But I did a video where I said, listen, it's going to be a decision for Crip Mac to make when he come home. He going to either go over there to the pop-up because that's where Lupe was at, or he going to go over there where China Mac was at because that's where ODM Slim was at. Look at what happened. As soon as Crip Mac get out, first show he do, go over there with Lush to the pop-up. Man, Lush did such a good interview. The pop-up then got rid of Lupe and they got Lush over there now. See what I'm saying? Like, and let me tell you what happened. All they needed was these interviews to get started to do numbers. That's all they doing. Like, you know, Adam keep preaching saying he ain't broke. Adam ain't lying to y'all. He's not broke. But No Jumper, as a whole, its numbers are down. The reason Adam is not broke is because he got money and equity into a whole lot of different things. So even when No Jumper goes down, he's still making money like off his porn, off his other websites. But actually, No Jumper numbers are down. They are back up now because he got Brick Baby and Crip Mac. That's what they ain't understanding. I can promise you what they are making ain't nothing compared to what they should be getting paid. But Adam ain't paying them. That's all you got to understand. All you got to do is look at that. China Mac. China Mac did a video with Crip Mac a year ago. 1.1 million views. If you don't understand what that video made, that's a 9-minute video. That means that video could have 5 to 6 ads all through that video. I could promise you that if China Mac was to show you what that video has made to this day, it's over $10,000. I know for a fact what that video did make because I got videos that did a quarter of that, and I made thousands off of it. Like, and you still make money off of it every day. Another video trying to make a month ago, 13,000. Crip Mac. China Mac, hey, China Mac said he back. Now he back on his China Mac TV page. That's the one with the big numbers. He got Crip Mac now, so he might as well. He over there filming, like you seen him in the 55th Street alley. See, China Mac, this is what I'm saying, man. This what makes me understand. This what makes me even mad at the people that's around Crip Mac. You know, it's sad that somebody like China Mac that understand YouTube and understand the content, they're coming and making money. If you don't remember, Crip Mac, one of his biggest viral videos is when that news person came to 55th Street alley and went over there and recorded Crip Mac in the alley. I'm steady constantly saying, bro, Crip Mac is the person. That's it. All you need is Crip Mac. All they had to do was go over there to that alley, turn on Crip Mac Live, get some of them dudes from 55th Street alley over there in that alley, and just talk. That's all they have to do, just talk. Crip Mac is the piece. He's the prize. All you need is a person to hold that camera. All ODM Slim had to do was go over there and stand in that alley with Crip Mac. We would have tuned in because we hear so much about 55th Street. We don't need nobody like China Mac to come over there and do it. But China Mac said, listen, they ain't going to do it. So let me throw them a couple $1,000s. I can promise you that there's no way possible China Mac will show ODM Slim or Crip Mac how much he's making off just Crip Mac name alone. He won't show them. Because if he was to show them, they'll realize that they ain't getting paid enough money. They'll realize that. Because that's all you got to do. Look at that, one month ago. Brick Baby, Crip Mac. And look at this. This is clips. Look at the minutes now. These are not the full interviews. So they videos are doing hundreds and hundreds of thousands. They full videos. But then what No Jumper does is take them over there to the clip channel and clip them. Man, they making so much money off Crip Mac. Listen, the money that they pay Crip Mac, I bet you this video right here made that money. This one little clip made that money that they paying Crip Mac. Man, listen. China Mac, man, I ain't gonna say China Mac. See, you know why I'm not gonna say China Mac is a vulture? Because I'm gonna put it like this. At the end of the day, anybody that's coming to you on business, they're a vulture. You know what I'm saying? Like you could say McDonald's is a vulture because they selling us food at a low price to make us want to get it. My problem is the way you should be able to beat the situation. Don't go to McDonald's. Go get you the animal, grow that motherfucker out there on the farm, cut it up, and you cook your hamburger at home. Now it ain't no vulture. You see what I'm saying? That's my whole problem. My problem, I'm just saying, like, bro, all you needed was ODM Slim to hold that camera while you in that alley. That's all you gotta do. But you know what Lily Cakes told us today when she outed Crip Mac? She said Crip Mac scared to go outside. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. You gotta think about this. If you ever notice when Crip Mac art is out, you don't just see Crip Mac walking down the street. Like, now that's one thing I gotta give it to ODM Slim. But see, that's the difference between ODM Slim and Crip Mac. See, ODM Slim ain't out here saying F Hoover, F this gang member, F that person. But Crip Mac is. You see ODM Slim out in the hood walking up and down. You actually see ODM Slim in the hood walking up and down the street. You don't even see Crip Mac. Crip Mac will say I'm on 55th Street. Man, you don't know if he on the street or the sidewalk. You don't know because that camera don't move. That camera be like from his chest up. So I don't know what street he on. I mean, you might know. I'm saying I'm not disagreeing that China Mac ain't using Crip Mac. But what I'm saying is I'm not gonna say that he's a vulture because you know most people when a person say he's they're a vulture, they're looking at it because of the color of the person, or what's, where they from, what they made up of. Like how they look at Vlad TV, say he's a vulture, but you don't say academics a vulture. Like you gotta understand, like that's the crazy part about it. Like look at Lupe. Lupe ain't no vulture. I think Lupe the stupidest one because she should have capitalized off the fame, but she didn't. But you got somebody like China Mac that knows content. That goes back to what I'm saying. That's the whole point of what I'm saying. China Mac knows content so much that he know that, listen, I got the opportunity to eat off Crip Mac. All you gotta listen. This is the honest to God truth. I swear to you, when I get off here, I could go take a screenshot of my first big check from YouTube, which might have been like $1,100. My first check. You know what my first check was? My first check, this is what I did. I seen Crip Mac was helping the homeless. I said, let me do some business with Crip Mac. I asked Crip Mac for a YouTube shout out. He didn't even give me a YouTube shout out. He gave me an Instagram shout out. That ain't what I paid for. But I said I don't care because Crip Mac is using the money to help the homeless. So I'll say, let me watch his lives. After I paid him the money, I said, I'm gonna watch his next live to see if he gonna, what he gonna do. So when he went live the second time, he was at the restaurant ordering some food. He actually said in the live that he was gonna actually help the homeless. But I screen recorded that live. I chopped it up a little bit and posted like a minute video on my YouTube channel. That video did over 500,000 views, and I made over $1,100 off that video. That was my first YouTube video. My first video that I made a big check off of. I say that to say this. Something as simple as listening to Crip Mac order his food would make me $1,100. Imagine what China Mac is doing with Crip Mac. See, that's the point that I'm saying. Like Crip Mac don't even need nobody. Everybody like the way Crip Mac talks. There was that. If you seen that video where he was talking to the woman and he was like, I want some 5 shrimp and 5 fives. My video went viral first off that. I chopped that video up. Then everybody started stealing that clip and posting it. You see what I'm saying? Like that video went crazy. That was the video. So that's all he got to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole point of what I'm saying. Like, why would you need China Mac when you can just go listen? If you wake up every day and work out, they watch Crip Mac. They like to see Crip Mac do his push-ups. Okay. You go to the store and buy an outfit. We love to see you in the store buying your outfit because we know if you see a person that look like an enemy, you're going to stare them down and ask them where they from. So we want to see that. You go order you something to eat. We want to see that. So you mean to tell me you got 3 videos right there that you can make plenty of money off of just by recording yourself and uploading it? But he ain't going to make no money off them videos because the people that's around him that can help him make money, they would not tell him how to get the ads on the video. That's crazy. Trying to make an Adam. And that's why I say his friends around him ain't trying to help him, like Lupe or Odium Slim, because they ain't saying like, bro, why y'all want to tell Crip Mac how to get them ads on there? Like, man, you got me fucked up. That's my homeboy. That's gonna be my question. Like, bro, look, before we do any business, is you gonna help him get his channel going? Like, is you gonna do that? Because if not, y'all can't have me around because I'm not gonna be the type of homeboy that's gonna be around letting y'all stick y'all thing all up in my butt, my homeboy butt, and I'm not gonna say nothing because that's all they doing, fucking the hell out of him in his ass. Because ain't nobody saying nothing. It ain't no way possible that you could be my homeboy or you my homegirl, and you don't speak up and say, bro, help him. But when everybody getting something to eat, nobody ain't gonna say nothing. You don't want to bite the hand that feeds you, but at the same time, what are you willing to do to get fed? That'd be the question you got to ask sometimes. That's crazy. I ain't even planning on being here for an hour and something, y'all. I just had to come on here and talk a little bit, let y'all know what was going on with Crip Mac. For y'all that came late, I'm gonna have to show y'all this video where Lily K said Crip Mac paid her to be with him. He's scared to go outside. That's why we don't never see Crip Mac really out in the hood doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? She said just Crip Mac slept in a whole nother room. So we're gonna check this out and I'm gonna let y'all know what it is and I'm gonna get up off here.
So y'all know me, y'all blast a motherfucker real quick. You know, I don't even got time for it, you feel me? So basically, this nigga is a weird nigga, insecure as fuck, and he know what he signed up for, so I don't even know why he catching feelings and shit. You feel me? The nigga paid for me to be his girlfriend. Like, what? Like, why are you so angry? Like, you're weird. My nigga, you don't get no sex. We don't sleep in the same room. Like, all this shit is for play. Like, nigga, you paid me to be your girlfriend. Racks and racks and racks, nigga. Like, stop playing. Like, ain't nobody about to play with no weird ass nigga. You a clown out here, dude. A whole clown. You an internet thug. You're scared to go off.
Well, plain as day, she said it. It wasn't me, she said it. But I do appreciate all y'all tuning in. If y'all haven't listened, most likely if you on here, you probably subscribed. All I'm asking you to do is hit that bell because I want you to know when I drop something. When I drop something, I'm specifically dropping something I feel like you want to know. I ain't one of these type of internet bloggers and stuff like that that just be posting and posting and posting. No, when I post something, I'm getting to the juicy part. Now, you know YouTube got laws and restrictions and guidelines. So you know you're true enough. I gotta say, hey, you already know why you tapped in. It ain't cause of me. I gotta give y'all a little presentation in the beginning. But I let y'all know in the video once I get through saying that how many seconds before my video clip gonna play. That's cause I gotta follow the rules of YouTube if they want me to get paid. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of these type of people that's gonna be on here talking about hit the like button, hit the comment button, hit the subscribe button like that all the time. No. I do ask you to hit that bell because I want you to know that Crip Mac, anything pertaining to Crip Mac, anything pertaining to Boosie, anything pertaining to Charleston White, 9 times out of 10, if it's some of that good juicy stuff, I'm dropping it ASAP. If y'all didn't check that video I dropped out at 2, 3 in the morning, I got a notification. Somebody inboxed me, say, hey, Lily Case just went off on Crip Mac. They sent me that clip. Listen, for y'all, I was laying in the bed up under the cover recording a video for y'all. Like, y'all ain't understanding. I'm doing this for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I say it in the video. Look, I woke up for y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did. I woke up, cut my air conditioner off. If you actually listen to the video that I recorded late last night, you could actually hear a little bit of movement. That's because I was still in the bed up under the cover. It was cold. And I said, I'm recording this video for y'all, and that's how I'm going to do it. So just always know that my page is based on Crip Mac, anything pertaining to him. That's Lupe 600, Brick Baby, No Jumper. You know, whatever's in that type of world with Crip Mac, Charleston White, and you know I do a lot of Boosie. And if it's just something crazy happening in the world, I'ma drop it. But the only reason I say have that notification on is because I'm not a type of person that just talk about every little thing. I'm coming to you with that juicy stuff. It's something juicy that you like. I gotta know. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna give you a little 20-second chat in the beginning because YouTube want me to do that so I can respect their guidelines. But 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna try to get through that so you can already get to what you want to hear. Already sleepy. I appreciate the love, man. You know what I'm saying? But I had to come tap in with y'all just to give y'all a live because I don't go live. As y'all see, y'all ain't seen me on the camera. I hate being on the camera. I'm not one of them type of people. But I can talk to you. I can let you know what's going on. So I think I might need to do like a podcast where y'all could just hit me up on Apple or Spotify or something. But anyway, thank y'all for rocking with me. If you don't know, this your boy, the CEO. You can follow me on Instagram at official the CEO, or you can follow me at the CEO 100. Either way, you know what I'm saying. All you gotta do is check the description. You will see the links to my Instagram on there or whatever. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. This your boy, the CEO, and I'm out.